Hi everyone, Aldbar here. This is my solo walkthrough guide to the level 8 heroic quest, Tomb of the Shadow Knight, on the elite difficulty. Enjoy. Hi everyone, Warjack here. This is one of the flagging quests to the Necropolis 2 quest chain. Completing all 4 flagging quests will flag you for the Shadow Tomb. The Necropolis quest givers for chains 1, 2, and 3 are all mixed up together. It might be a bit confusing finding the proper quest giver for the proper quest. Anyway, it's the closest quest in the cluster of quests of Necropolis 2. Every one of the different quests has like a theme, and this one is the trap themed quest. So once you talk to the Shadow Knight, slowly drop down. Right in the center over here, you've got the mummy.
Voice from the shadows. Midasia cannot be harmed until the altars are purified.
Yeah, so we need to purify the altars before we can, before we wake up this mummy and kill him. So basically, there's a big square quest, kind of symmetrical, and there's loads and loads and loads of traps. And for once, it's actually a quest objective to do traps, not just a bonus to your XP if you get a trapper's bonus. Yeah. There's like traps everywhere.
This used to be my chapel, where I would come for solace and wisdom. Many still do.
I started by going up on the map because that passageway has a collectible, but you can go anywhere you want and just make your way around the quest. Most of the things in this quest you touch will activate traps. Behind the sarcophagi over here is a hidden key. You don't have to have this key, you can actually just pick the lock. But yeah, most players who don't have lock picking skills will just get the key. Basically, as soon as you come out of the room, you can go to the right and make these little loops to keep on going around the entire map. There's like hidden collectibles in these places sometimes, so I'm not sure which ones have it and which ones don't, so I'm checking everything. Like all the Necropolis quests, this is one of those quests where everything is shadows and ghostly, and you want to have some way to deal damage to incorporeal creatures, or you'll be in lots of trouble. Like I said already before, you can pick this lock, so you can just skip that room at the beginning and go through this by just picking it. As always, I'm gonna do my best to do like as many traps as possible. But I apologize in advance if it goes a little slow. It's actually fun to have some actual humans in this quest, not just all this incorporeal nonsense. I know there's another trap lock here someplace, but I can't find it right now. Yeah, also the incorporeal creatures can just walk right straight to the fence. You can't. Yeah, also it's got a lot of breakables in this quest. I might want to point out right now that there's a part of this quest that requires you to have a ranged weapon, and that it's mandatory. Man, these things are super annoying. Yeah, basically these little loop-de-loops you need to do, or also you can get to these evil altars and click on them And once you do, well, they like unlock or awaken the mummy. There's traps will get activated also, and if you want to avoid them, you might want to stand on top of the altar itself when you activate it. Yeah, just like this. Also, there's a shrine here, just in case you haven't already. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, basically we've done this like a loop, and we've cleared one section, and now we've got 3 more of the same thing to do. Each one of them has got its own like unique shtick, but they're all basically the same thing. Well, go to the right, and yeah, I'm again inside of one of these like little rooms. You have to come out of there and then go down to the next area. There's a place I was just a minute ago, but I'm still looking for that control panel that I missed. Yeah, here we go. Turns off the dart trap. The dart traps. Okay, we've completed one little section. We went up, then we went around, and yeah, we can do the same thing now, go on the other ones. Basically, work our way through the entire map like this. Yeah, once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Unlike my colleague, the Shadow Guard, the rogue loves the water, just hates shadow.
Apparently there's some kind of rivalry between the different Shadow Lords, Knight Guard, King, whatever they are. I couldn't be bothered to check into the story, sorry. Yeah, these are some of these traps are like really nasty. Again, here's this chest just gives you a key to a door you can also pick. Okay, we get the key, I guess. Then, just like before, we're gonna leave this room and go to the right, and well, go to the gate and clear out the area. Also, these specters are dangerous. If you don't have Death Ward, you can take a whole bunch of negative levels. Oh, be aware of that. You can see you can pick these locks. You don't have to use the key. There's traps from both sides, but only one side can be disabled. Yeah, basically you've got to go on one side of the room. You want to be completely safe. As far as I can tell, there's no way to disable the trap on this side. Yeah. Ow. The trap over here is for the door. Well, for the trap next to the door. We got even more trap. Basically, this is one quest where, as a trapper, you get to shine. Of course, there's always going to be that one player who just has too many hit points and just walks through everything and doesn't understand what the problem is. Disables traps with his head. When I'm playing this, I usually don't disable all the traps. Even I, who like doing traps, I don't like it that much. More like I like having the option to do traps, and like it making sure the way is safe. But this is like kind of excessive. Yeah, but it's interesting that there's an actual quest objective: do traps. I've already done the first optional, do 10 traps. Now do 20 more traps. Just so you can get a picture of how many traps this thing has. Yeah, here we go again. Every one of these rooms, I believe, has a shrine.
You hear the
And one of these evil altars you need to click on, and that basically activates that side next to the mummy. And when all four are active, well, we'll come alive. I know there's a collectible someplace around here. Not this one, so it's one of the other ones, whatever. We'll find it eventually. Okay, move along. Yeah, first we'll go to the room with the key. Again, we'll get the key even though we don't need it, but yeah.
The obvious path is very rarely one.
There's some of these like rares that spawn. I'm calling them rares because I don't think they spawn every time. They're basically just named orange, whatever. Get an extra chest for them. I think that was a warg, one of those shadow wargs. You can tell based on my enthusiasm how much I care about them. This thing's got spikes, a spike trap next to it, and some other trap. I don't know, like little. I think like flames come out of the, like these like flame bombs come out of the wall, like rain down on you or something like that. I don't know how to describe it better. Also, apparently, there's a trap. You get locked in this room with a whole bunch of gargoyles. I forgot about that. Sorry. No biggie. Yeah, they added a glow to this chest so you can see it like shine behind the wall. It's very easy to miss. Again, it's not mandatory. It's only if you want to get the key to open up the door here. You can just pick the door if you want. Here we got some secret doors with more secret doors behind them, and then traps. Like two, you got two secret walls, and between them is a locked gate. It makes no sense. It almost feels like it was randomly just cobbled together. Here's a whole bunch of things that work, put them together. Nice. Well, it's unique, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so these both secret rooms, you need to open them basically to get that lever. And then you got this thing who's locked for some reason. Like, why? Just walk around it. Yeah, they've gone in from here, so I don't, whatever, I don't get it. This is also locked. I guess they just want to give you a bonus for Picking locks? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so that's that. Kind of like cracks me up. Okay, here we've got
Curious looking
this mandatory lever.
crossbeam.
So basically, to get past there's two sets of gates, and they're locked. So either the one in the front is locked or the one in the back is locked. So you can pull that lever on the floor, or you can just shoot this one. I'm going to select it and shoot it. Now swap the levers. And once I'm like between the two sets of gates, I'll shoot it again. They'll swap placements. Yeah, there's like an X over here, made out of lightning bolts. It crosses this path, and you're supposed to like go around it or something. It's very hard trying to remember exactly what every trap in this quest does. So many of them. The reason I do remember is because I've been zapped by many of them. Once you get zapped and almost die, you start remembering them. Anyways, I did select my target. I'm just gonna shoot it from here. There you go. Swap the gates. I don't know if you can actually shoot it again from like above the gate. Yeah, if you want to like open this up, you'll have to go around, come out the other side, and go back in from the front. You don't have to like be worried about soft locking it or anything. Yeah, that also pulls it, but you can't shoot this. Oh. I guess if one player gets through, they can let other players come through. There's also another way to do it. There's a lever all the way to the far side, and you can just leave a hireling over there. I guess shooting the switch is not really mandatory, because you can just do it with a hireling.
Quickly, strike now.
Okay, shrine. Yeah, well, I've been working again on the solo walkthrough and guide videos, and I've worked a lot on setting the whole thing up, and hopefully the quality is good enough. It's the best I can get right now. Maybe in the future I'll be able to do something about it. I mean, I'm hoping to, but that'll require buying a new computer, and I don't have the money for it yet, but we're working on it. So if I do, I should be able to get a graphics card who has a voice, noise filtering, and that should solve a lot of my problems. My primary problem is the need to record while there's a lot of noise in the background. And once I go through all the noise filtering, it really degrades the quality of the voice. And that's really the main problem. So it's not my microphone. My microphone's fine. It's just if I record in optimal conditions, you'll hear it's fine. When I'm recording in terrible conditions, when there's like pounding rain outside and there's people talking in the room next to me and my next door neighbor's blasting music, all these things all together, if I don't want them to come out in the recording, I have to use a lot of noise canceling, but then kind of mess up my voice. So I've kind of dialed it into the best I can right now. But yeah, this is what there is for now. But I hope to get a whole bunch of solo walkthrough and guide videos up and recording again. Like always, I'd appreciate your feedback on the subject. Yeah, thank you. Okay, this is going to be the last room and the last section where you need to go around. You can just like tell that there must be a trap here. go. Breakable city. These hallways over here are really dangerous because there's traps at the ends of some of them. And if you're not careful, you can walk down the hallway and get like burned to a crisp. Get blasted by a big powerful trap, especially if it's on like elite. So don't rush these hallways. Well, this whole area shouldn't be rushed because there's way too many what's it called? Gargoyles over here. And if you get them all to spawn at the same time, you'll be in trouble. Yeah, I've got a wand, a sonic wand. Very good at blasting a whole bunch of breakables. There's an upper level over here. There's also got some, what's it called? Sarcophagi on it. So break sarcophagi and I'm getting ambushed by a whole bunch of these gargoyles. Okay, I guess this one wasn't the one with the trap. One hallway clear. Mind you, don't have to go down these like little dead ends. That's just for the breakables. And potentially for the trap. Might surprise you and kill you. Yeah. Like behind that torch. Yeah, I don't know if it's random and it sometimes spawns, sometimes it doesn't, or it's just not this hallway. But like behind the torch will be like a mouth that opens up and blows fire. Breathes fire. At least that's how I remember it when I was standing there dead, waiting for my ally to try to resurrect me. Yeah, it was kind of a long time ago. Yeah, some of these gargoyles don't seem to want to spawn. And I'm not complaining, I just hope I not missing out on like my conquest bonus because they didn't spawn. Maybe not all of them spawn, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. In that flame trap. I remember it being in the other room, so I don't know. Either I'm mistaken and it only spawns in this room, or... Ouch. Oh yeah, it could be it's just random. Yeah, we got some traps to disable now. Basically, I'm gonna go around the edge rather than go through the center. Yeah, same thing here. Yeah, so there we go. 7,500 XP for disabling traps. Like literally part of the quest. I just missed 2 traps in boxes. Oh well. There we go. I'm waiting when this thing was gonna show up. Got him. Yeah. He's gonna be the last evil altar, and then we can fight the boss. He'll come seek you out, so if you just stand in place, he'll catch you. But if you want to go actively go get him, because the end chest is right in the center. kind of don't want him to die before I finish disabling the traps. I know I missed a few trap boxes, so see if I can get him before he dies. Notes in the room next to me. Well, no, this is too high up. Someplace down there. I already got my trapper bonus. Waiting for those white lines to spawn in. Will show me where the boxes that I missed. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Too bad these things don't like show up clearer. You can't really see them. You missed them. It's pretty easy. I think there's like one corner we didn't visit. Yeah, just the perfectionist in me won't allow me to finish this quest before I did the whole thing. Checked out every part of the map. Overall, it's not that long though. I just want to go for the end and, well, complete it. Yeah, I think we got everything now. I don't know, I do remember there's an invisible stalker in this quest, but can't seem to find him, so I guess that's going to be it. The pathing in this quest for the boss is actually really good. Basically, if you just stand still, he will find you. I mean, he may not find you very fast. He doesn't walk very fast, but he will find you. There you go. Coming our way. I got stuck, I guess. Yeah, so basically, doing all the four sides is what activates the altar. It brings him to, well, awakens him, and that's it. And you get 2 chests for it. One of them has a scarab. Yeah, hopefully this is iconic enough that people recognize this for a thumbnail. 27 minutes. The length of these quests is one of the reasons why people don't like them so much, but if you're just going for a completion, it's actually kind of fast. You don't really need to go do every single trap and everything. If you got past the trap and didn't die, no need to go back and disable it. Just like run on. Just run on. You got a lock picker and somebody to just get the locked doors, go through even faster. Anyway, so that's it. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.